What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another deck for you guys. This one is coming from Rico Rex. If you guys don't know him, he is a very good player from the EU shard, and he is known for playing Overwhelm. And I'm a big fan of Overwhelm and Overwhelm decks of all different kinds of varieties. So whenever he drops a new Overwhelm list, I love to give it a try and love to feature it on the channel. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite decks to play ever, little bit degenerate, but was always Darrowing. I had a lot of fun that season, a lot of fun playing that deck. So I feel like he gives me a lot of decks that give me that kind of feel and that kind of vibe that, just hits just right, hitting with the big chonkers and doing some damage with Darius, which is actually a unit that was buffed in this latest patch. A lot of people don't really know, like, not that they don't know, but you don't see it too often because Darius isn't really made a ton of appearance in different decks. But this is a deck that features him and features him heavily. So this is a deck, again, centered around Overwhelm, so we have a lot of different spells and things to capitalize off of that, such as 3 copies of Brother's Bond, which helps you go over the top and deal 4 extra potential damage, Whirling Death, which you could use to kill blockers for Overwhelm units to deal more damage, also use it defensively on blockers, 2 copies of Decisive Maneuver, which you could use to stun, again, a blocker on an Overwhelm unit, and then give +2/+2 across the board, which is a very strong finisher. We also run 3 copies of Captain Farron on the top end, which one giving you the 8/8 Overwhelm body, synergizes with all the other stuff that we're running in the deck, as well as giving you Decimates, which could close it out potentially. We run 3 copies of Fallen Reckoner, which is a card that, hasn't seen a ton of play ever since its release. But I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with it. Imperial Demolitionist, which is our only form of burn in the deck. We run 3 copies of Omen Hawk, which is very good at buffing potential units such as Draven. Pushing him from that 2 to 3 health line is something that we all know is very powerful. So it's like something that you could get a lot of the times. Iron Ballista going from 3 to 4. It takes a lot of different units and pushes them into ranges that gets them out of a lot of different threats, such as like Raider going to 2 tough. Like tough is very strong, and then 2/1s trying to block into it have a very hard time, as well as like it's no longer dying to Mystic Shot and a ton of different removal on that end. So Omen Hawk just gives you a ton of value across the board. Any card it hits almost in the deck is good. Here, it makes it so that the weakest enemy on the opposing board can't block, and with decks that, center around just a couple units blocking, that could be absolutely detrimental to them and can set up for some very cool plays. Also making an ephemeral body that you get in hand that you could play for 3 mana, 6/3 Overwhelm is super strong and good when you're running out of gas, because a deck like this, you are running out of gas from time to time. That's why we do have such a heavy top end. So when we do get to that point, we're still able to push some threats in. Yeah, this is a deck I had a lot of fun with, and the win rate was pretty solid as well. So definitely recommend you guys give this one a go if you're into the, I would say, Darrowing style of deck. But that's going to do it as far as the deck tech. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave it a like if you did. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay. Omen Hawk. Great. Probably lose everything else. I don't want to kill my own unit. That's good. Ooh, double Omen Hawk. That's interesting. I mean, I probably have to go with the Raider, right? But... little bit of a tricky decision. I'm saying that, but I'm always going to go with the Raider. I'm always going to try to push this damage, right? Ooh, this one, I don't know. I'm going to play this one, right? Because if he has the 3/1, I'd rather have it trade into this. Get value from this later. It could also block into Ziggs. A little bit of a punish, but... go Omen Hawk, other Raider after. It's probably 5-heading myself there. I low-key like playing this, hitting the bond, or even better yet, just doing this, blocking, and then playing the other one. That's for sure better. Fight or die. I mean, the removal is just like pokey stick, right? So I just buffed this one, I think, most of the time. That's a big Farron, kind of a waste. H, but it comes in handy on the 8-drop turn. I forget the name of it. The you guys know the card. I don't even think they run it in this deck, do they? They might. But a 10-10 could come in clutch at that point. Ooh, that's a unnerfed Draven right there. Dang, his Leah already being leveled, that's a little bit much, and he's getting both of these units out. Man. If he skips the attack, it's cool. Like, I think we just want to get to this turn 8, right?
Relax your knees.
Big dumb Yeti. Cool.
You fell for it.
Goggles, powder, matches, let her rip! This'll be a blast.
You have him so close yet so far.
Let's do this.
I feel like he'll overthink the Talia block. After we showed a brothers bond, I think we could just maybe get some like value trades. No. It's still fine, but definitely annoying. One, sure. And we're losing both of our vulnerable units, so they can't like manipulate that. Block this here. Just don't want to see a Magus or a Absolver. What is this? Jeez. Ooh. That's a bit problematic.
I'll take everything.
Not killing us yet. I don't know if that was the best way to do that, but and I think I do try to kill it though. I'm not really trying to deal with the Ziggs effect coming down.
Oh, no, 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 no! Did somebody say explosives?
It's the favorite thing to see.
Little rooms are just as good as big ones.
3 rounds is
Yeah,
fine.
but the big ones are, well, bigger.
Whirling sweet. Stay alive, and also like this can threaten lethal now, even if he stuns. So we go for this. Hit him with the whirling and pray. If they have the buff card, they could get like burst stun in.
What it does?
Interesting. Wait, what? For the damage? Buddy, you better have another one, because you could have just stunned me, dude. Oh my goodness. If he doesn't have it, that's the throw of the century. I bet he has it. I had to put some respect on him, right? There's no way. There's no way, right? Yeah, just do your thing, buddy. Play your spell, it's okay. I didn't think you'd be that dumb. Just go on with it, bud. Ooh, ooh, I feel bad now. He was. He really messed that up. Okay. Well, that'll work. Whirling Death, I mean, most people don't really play around it, but still, like, he had the answer. That's so silly. Alright, up against Skarzig, playing a Elise Kindred. So the part I'm confused on is if it's aggro or not. I'm gonna keep Troll Chant. Might be a mistake. I might need to play this as a 2-3, we'll see. The fact that it doesn't block Fearsomes means it probably doesn't matter. I think I'm still just chilling. Okay, 2 damage, fantastic. I'm very happy with that. And then I'm probably gonna like demo this round. Yeah, I think I still don't mind. I'll just demo this round and play the 4-drop Yeti after with like Troll Chant up. Get his 3 in. I'm still confused on like aggro, what is happening? I could see him wanting to sack that spider if he has the 1-mana spider spell. Okay, I'll always do this. This is full spiders right here.
Blast 'em.
I like the idea of this, just trading down his board a little bit. Also, if he randomly finds the lease, I want to make it a little bit more difficult for that level up to happen.
It's Draven time.
Your path ends here.
I mean, I think that's fine. I don't think I need to, like,
For the
aggressively kill it at this point. We just take our little bit more burn damage.
Goddesses need victims.
I could like go for more damage, which I could push 4 more plus 2. And I don't really think that matters. I think I'd rather try to kill this. try to keep this healthy. If he has Vengeance, obviously we're annoyed though. Sure.
Come out and play.
Doesn't change our damage output. Forces that, which like could have been a huge threat to our Ancient Yeti. And our Ancient Yeti is like definitely threatening lethal. Even this is plus like Axe plus this. It depends if we keep Draven alive though. There's a leveled elite. Little bit of a problem.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
Because I mean the Whirling Death is gone now. Ooh, that's a cool top deck though. Okay, we have Ancient Yeti and Captain Farron to bring it home. This going down to 3 health isn't bad. Even have a couple axes to combo with. No mana for the Whirling Death, but I think that's fine. That's it. Got him, boys. Very interesting deck on his end. The full spider package, which was kind of cool to see, not gonna lie. But we got there. Okay, up against Lurk. Need a little bit more early game. Don't want to like just leave his units to get a ton of value. Ancient Yetis, I mean, honestly, probably not the best here, considering like we all know how big Lurk units get. 5/5 bodies. I mean, they push damage. I don't know. I'm skeptical here. This means a Whirling Death. Ooh, big ballista. Kind of a crazy start if he hits Lurk here. If he misses, don't feel so bad. But I don't know. I'm getting the vibe that's about to be Rek'Sai or something. We honestly just take this damage because his units get so much bigger that just chump blocking something larger later is definitely going to be good. Although I want to play this Ballista, I might play Draven because it just gives me access to the Whirling Death spell. Even that's considerable. Changed my mind. I just love that this stops the Piranha from getting like a ton of value. It's like, oh, and especially when he misses Lurk, because now this gets to trade and this gets to attack again and nothing trades with it. He develops. This is a pretty nice punishment. I could also go for this Ooh, we'd be like just off killing him with this plus this. Ike's making me feel bad. That's what it is. I mean, I think if it's Ike, Loki, isn't it at 4, so I wouldn't kill this yet? Kind of interesting. But even still use this plus this. Now I want to save this Draven and like probably use the Whirling Death offensively.
Fight or die. A fight. It's Draven time.
And this is for sure the discard I think we might need. This whole Pike situation is what it's like coming down to. If he misplays the Pike and like maybe he tries to hit this can take us out of there. Huge unit.
Let's boogie.
doing it this way. Play around the pike, I think. Bone Skewer is such a like. I mean, honestly, like, isn't this just a throw? Don't we win now? He just like gave us the game. That's crazy. I was just trying to play around Pike, but if he's gonna just Bone Skewer that, just send it back to the deck, dude, that's risky, bro. I'll take it. That was, I did not see that coming, but I am glad it happened. Okay. Okay. This time, I'm assuming a little bit more traditional spiders. Still gonna keep the Ancient Yeti. Found some early units. This unit kills my other early unit, though. Not the best, unless I just get an opportunity to block with this. Please play a normal 2-1. Please play a normal 2-1. Classic.
I'll do better this time.
If they don't break,
I think literally I need this down. I mean, I could get a swing in for 2 if he doesn't.
there's nothing to fear.
I don't know if I want to damage my unit. I don't think there's really a benefit.
No one's the wiser.
The party has arrived. Okay, ready.
Remember 3-3 Draven? Would have been great right now.
Your path ends here.
It's Draven time. Axes coming right up.
If he lets this through, I'm low-key thinking, alright, I have the leveled up Draven with the Overwhelm. I probably just take all the damage in the world, play this, go for lethal with this, and just hope he can't kill me.
And I thought I was already perfect.
It's like, I might need to block some of this stuff, but if I don't block anything, he can't kill this with Fervor. Which I don't know if I could be like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, he probably kills me with Fervor, right? Ooh, Whirlings. Whirling's reason enough to get out in the fray, right?
Remember the objectives. The few for the many.
I'll do better this time.
Blast 'em.
This is gonna hurt for you. What are you waiting for?
1, 2, 3. Or if I go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's always only 3.
Watch and learn.
Right? Or I could use it on everything. Or I could go 1. God. 1, 2, 3. I could do this plus Troll Chant and the axes. Actually, I think that's the best way. Since his units only have 1 health, I was obsessing over this, but this beats Fervor. Okay, he didn't even have the Fervor, but we played around it with that line and felt good about it. That was nice. Okay. Type of Caitlyn deck where I feel like Chump Walkers could be okay. We keep 1 House Spider and 1 Ancient Yeti. Otter's a little cringe. We get to see which one he traps. That's a lot of, I feel like, generic information. Fallen Reckoner is probably like, what? Okay.
This land is ours.
I'm gonna try this, but it's annoying because if he has Mystic Shot, he could just kill this. Even get excited, but
The few for the many.
a little bit telling.
Oh, if mushrooms.
And that's great too now, because like this can always attack because of the Brothers Bond. Can buff it for 2 more damage. In the long run, it's fine. We just keep our banked mana, and maybe we can go like the Ancient Yeti after. So he saw it, but doesn't know we have 2. Wow. Oh, never mind. That was the trap card. I was gonna say, I'm like, what's the chances? But I just realized that's like the only way he's even put puff caps into the deck, right? Maybe I play this too on this round and just have fully banked mana, and then I go for the Ancient Yeti for 3. Be a little bit more efficient about it, and then I'd be able to play the House Spider too that round. Yeah, I don't think he's played enough of those that I'm like really scared of it. Yeah. I have even double Brothers Bond. And he's only have like 5 mana here. Definitely down to take him to 1. And he sees Demo on the board. I feel like that gives him like a weird interpretation of the deck. And we'll probably fear burn like Fervor or something like that, unless they're familiar with the deck.
Manners?
I'm gonna push lethal, but just onto these 2, because these die to Mystic. And obviously with the Hex Core, the probability of him finding something like that raises. So these are gonna get like guaranteed hits, right? Oh, he went face. Oh, that is so sad. I'm so sorry, dude. Sorry it had to go this way, bro, but you could have lived, man. If you only knew. I'm sorry. Ah. He would have lived at 1 though. Like, it wouldn't have been good for him, but that's just funny to see though. He's like, I really need these 3 puff caps though. That's the difference of the game. Okay. Think that looks good. I mean, we don't have a play till turn 4 currently. And now suddenly the curve is saved. It's 3, 4, 5, full mana banked. No problem into a slower matchup. Once we get Trundle down, we'll probably have some concerns. That's coming pretty soon with the ramp, for sure.
Come on in. I've got meat bigger than you.
I think worth a try. He has Whirling Death. I mean, Notify. No, he does not. Gonna get a kill on this. Once Trundle, still, I'm very, very concerned about that. If he plays the Trundle, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Maybe it's just like play this. And I can go for the Brothers Bond plus the Whirling. I doubt he'll be kind enough to let me take 9. Is this strongest? Enemy? Yeah, that doesn't matter. I think I'd rather just have tricks here.
They look angry.
And now we're at a point where the Fallen Reckoner can do its thing. Trundle's gonna level though. So we'll try for the Whirling Death on that round. Be not that bad.
Leave your bags at the door.
Pretty annoying hand from him so far. Also healed out of the Darius range. And with this, I think we just go for it. Obviously if he freezes now, we could have some problems. And I really think we're just passing because I want full mana with Darius. It's rid of his ramp though, but I mean he goes back to essentially full mana anyways. Maybe just go wide?
Fight or die.
Keep Darius back for after like Farron.
For the Empire. The few for the many.
attack is obvious. You cannot win. Your attack is obvious. I see every move.
It's gonna come down to this FTR that we got to see if he has or not. He has enough mana still, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess that was at the point where he lost the ramp. Okay, sure. It's dealing 10, not killing us yet. Already played 2 ravines.
Let's take this outside.
And the fact we can't get him to 10 before, like, combat, really annoying.
If they don't break, they'll burn. Make the Empire proud.
You can see the Demacian border from here. The party has arrived.
Whatever. If he has Ravine or Avalanche, we're just like done anyways, right? Yeah, struck me as a man with no plays. I think if he finds like Trundle or something, the Darius leveling, good whirling, like a Trundle specifically. Tryndamere would be like Doomsday. That's a little nuts. Moment fine. He's also digging. That's like more so the concern, right? Oh yeah, 1.
Life for Noxus! Stand aside. I've got work to do.
Relax and strike.
This, I think it's Farron, and we have a whirling that like could get us there. If he plays FTR, whichever one the Trundle blocks, we could just kill. Or not kill, but like we deal 9, which would be enough to kill him after. Yeah, that's kind of just calling it, right? doesn't really matter. White here, he has like one actual card. The will.
Fight as one.
And that's exact. Man, we were holding on there. That was crazy. We were at like, when we were at 2, I was like, man, there's no way he doesn't have a way to kill us.